Hi everybody, welcome to Now You're Cooking. We have another demo going on tonight, and as you can see, I have my dear friend Diane. What are we going to do tonight, Diane?
We are going to truffle out.
We are. It's going to be truffleicious.
We are going to be truffleicious. We're going to truffle out.
Great.
Yeah.
So before we get to that, I want to let everybody know that tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday here at Now You're Cooking is early bird days. So we'll be open tomorrow 10 to 5, Saturday 9 to 5, and Sunday 10 to 4. 20% off almost everything in the store. Alcohol and electrics are not part of that, and anything that's already on a special promotion, which, believe me, will be much better than 20% off. Anything else I should mention?
Let's see.
We have a new Christmas room, a holiday room, I should say. So come check out our holiday room, and all of those items will also be on sale. We got lots of Polish pottery. We've got just really beautiful stuff in the store for you to come check it out. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, November 4th, 5th, and 6th, 2022, in case you're watching this at another time. And we're very excited. Are we excited?
Right. And I hear something in my ear from this kind of obnoxious little voice.
British
accent. Huh. Early bird gift certificates.
Early bird gift certificates are 20% off. They cannot be used on alcohol and electrics, but they will be 20% off, and they're great for gifts if you know somebody who really wants a Le Creuset or really wants something. People buy them to refill their oil and vinegar all year long. Anyway, they're awesome. So early bird gift certificates, 20% off store-wide, aside from those few exceptions. And let's get truffling.
Okay.
What are we going to do first?
Well, let's introduce our products that we have here at the store. From our wonderful company, Ariston, we have truffle olive oil. It's olive oil that's infused with truffles. It is marvelous. You can use it on anything. In fact, this weekend I'm going to use it on smashed potatoes.
Ooh,
yes.
Love that.
And then from Stonewall Kitchen, our main company, we have truffle aioli. Use it on anything. Your eggs, your sandwiches, your salads. Literally, just use it on everything.
Full of flavor.
Yeah.
Delicious. Yeah. We're going to be using it on a sandwich tonight.
And then last but not least, we have this wonderful black truffle salt from Griffin Ridge, another main company. It just gives a little bit of punch at the end. It's very, very nice to use.
Agreed. So you're going to start us off tonight.
I am.
Here.
I am going to use the truffle oil, and we're going to do French fries, but we're going to air fry it. This is a marvelous machine from Breville. It is a microwave, a air fryer, and it will also
oven.
It's an oven. Yep.
It's called the Combi Wave.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is.
I love it. Yeah, it's good. I have the other Breville, which is the air fryer, toaster oven, toaster, dehydrator, and that's called the
some kind of oven.
It's a little larger than this one, but I really like it.
Breville, awesome products.
Yeah. So we did fresh potatoes and cut them into steak fries. But you can also use frozen French fries right out of the freezer, which is wonderful.
And these, I'm sorry to interrupt, Diane, I soaked these for about 30-45 minutes, which helps take some of the starch away, which helps them be more crispy in the oven. It is not absolutely mandatory, and if, like Mike, you like softer fries, don't soak them first. But they should crisp up a little better if you soak them ahead.
That was 2 tablespoons of truffle oil. And I'm going to use 1 teaspoon.
Half.
Just a half? Okay, just a half of paprika. And now I'm going to put on my very exquisite gloves.
Those are exquisite. Do you wear those out on a night out to the opera?
Oftentimes I do, yes. And we're just going to toss this gently. Or not so gently. All right, and we've had this preheating, by the way.
400 degrees.
400 degrees, and this air fryer is going to tell you exactly how long you need to do it.
And I would also like to mention that this oil is very fragrant. But don't let that scare you. The flavor is not as powerful as the aroma is. You still get a really nice truffle flavor, but it's not overpowering.
Here is the setup for the air fryer. You'll notice that the pan sets up on these legs. Air fry. Okay. And then I'm not going to put all of these because you want the air to circulate well. So I'm just going to do one layer.
And we can keep these as we continue frying. We can put these on a sheet pan, probably on top of like a cooling rack, and put it in an oven at like maybe 200 degrees just to keep them crispy and warm while we do the rest of the fries.
There we go. And we're going to hit start. Fry. Oh, sorry, this was preheating. So it's going to preheat for 2 minutes, and then we can start the timer.
Awesome.
Okay. All right.
So those are going to be cooking away, and meanwhile, we are going to make grilled cheese sandwiches using the aioli. So the first thing I'm going to do, this is beautiful sourdough bread from Solapane here in Bath, our new Italian bakery. It is fantastic bread. So I'm going to put a little oil on one side of each. We're going to make 2 sandwiches here. If you're doing a lot of sandwiches, you're going to want a bigger pan. You don't want to crowd them too much. We'll put a little turkey on each one, a lot of turkey on each one. We're going to put some Gruyere. You want a nice earthy cheese to go with the earthiness of the truffles. The Gruyere is lovely. We do sell this here in the store.
So don't skip on the skim.
Don't skimp on the cheese. Cheese needs to be good because it is a grilled cheese sandwich. We're going to put on some arugula. Love arugula. It's peppery. I believe in England they call it rocket.
Oh, really?
Yes. Huh. There we go. And then I am going to slather the other slice of bread with the truffle aioli. Again, this is a Stonewall product. We have lots of their aiolis, and they are very nice. Lots of different flavors. Horseradish. Maple bacon. Right. So those go on there, and we're just going to let that. I have it on a medium-low heat, and we'll just keep an eye on that. I forgot the mushrooms. We've got mushrooms here, which I sauteed a little earlier just with a little bit of salt, no oil or anything, just to dry them out. Mushrooms tend to be on the wet-ish side. I knew I was going to forget something. So we've just got some mushrooms on there. Getting hungry from all this delightful smells that are going on here. Okay, so while those are frying, we're also going to make a dip. This is a white bean and roasted garlic dip with truffle oil. And what I did first was I took my garlic, I have a little piece here, lop off the top, not too much, but you want to expose the tops of all of the cloves, and then put a little oil on that, wrap it up in foil, and put it into around 375 degree oven for about 30 minutes or so until it's nice and browned. What roasting does is it takes kind of the bite and the sharpness out of the garlic. So I have 2 cans, about 32 ounces of white beans. These are cannellini, which I always want to call cannoli. Why do I do that? You can see I've already got a lot of garlic, 2 heads of garlic, which sounds like a lot, but because it's roasted.
It gets mild.
And then, as you can see, you just squeeze, the clove comes right out. Squeeze, the clove comes right out. And it's just a beautiful product. I mean, you could put this into a little bowl with a little bit of salt and just spread it on your toast in the morning. That sounds so good. I love garlic. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons as well. There's 1 and 2. And this is a great dip. You can do this with leftover pieces of bread or crackers or, you know, anything really that you want. I'm going to put a little bit of salt. I'm not going to overdo it until I can taste it. A little bit of black pepper. You can use white pepper if you prefer. And I do have some water, which I'll add as I'm mixing if it feels like it needs to be a little thinner. Do you want to see if you can flip those? They might be a little messy. And you can see if they're even ready yet. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous color.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you know what? I didn't put more oil on there, but I'll put a little on there.
Okay.
Look at that golden brown. That is beautiful, Diane. Nice job.
Things are melting nicely. Do you ever put a weight or anything on these?
No, but we certainly could, couldn't we?
Yeah, like
it would maybe help the cheese to melt.
That's what I'm thinking, but go ahead.
Yep.
Continue. I'll just
There
press.
is such a thing. Okay, so all our ingredients are in here. Roasted garlic, beans, salt, pepper, and truffle oil. And we're just going to turn it on. And we're going to let it get nice and mushy. And I am going to add just a little bit of water. That's maybe 2 tablespoons. And I'm going to turn it off and just scrape my sides down here. And I can see that there's still some pieces of garlic that are not quite ground up. So I'm going to just turn that on again. And I'm going to taste this.
Could you also pour your oil in as it's pureeing, kind of like an emulsifier?
Okay. I don't know that it's necessary because the beans are so thick anyway.
Maybe you can repeat what you asked, Diane. Because it was a little loud.
Oh, was it a little
Would
loud?
it be okay?
What?
Would it be okay if you were pouring your oil in as you were pureeing
You
this?
certainly can. I don't, and what you asked is would it help to emulsify it?
Right.
I think because the beans are so thick anyway that wouldn't make that much difference. I'm going to add a little bit more salt. I think it just needs to help bring out the garlic and the truffle oil a little bit. And if I had followed my recipe, I would have some parsley or something to throw in here just to give it a little bit more texture. So I'm just going to taste this again.
What do you think?
It's definitely got the truffle oil.
Very
It's
nice.
good. Yeah, I like it. It's mellow. It's not too overpowering.
Right.
It's a nice flavor.
You could use any bread, cracker with that,
Yeah.
or even a veggie.
Or
That
yeah,
would be
I mean,
nice.
veggies would be great dipped in with some carrot sticks or celery. So that is there, and that looks delicious. Mike, do you want to try the dip? Since you're here kibitzing. Maybe it needs a little bit more salt, but you really get the garlic. It's very nice. Very good.
I think we're good here. I have a nice golden brown on the bottom.
Let's plop those onto the cutting board.
Okay. I think that Mike probably, in all probability, will take a bite of this.
I would expect so. I should hope so, in fact. Oh, listen to that crunch. Beautiful. And we will serve this with a little bit extra aioli. Do you want to see how your fries are coming? They might need to be tossed, do you think? Oh, you've lost your... She's lost her voice. So we're going to put a little aioli in a bowl here for Mike. So the fries are probably not going to be ready, but we made these just before we started filming. They come out beautifully crispy. You can serve them with some of the aioli. We shredded or ground some fresh Parmesan on there. And all right, Mike, are you ready to be our tongs?
I'm just going to flip these a little bit.
Are you ready to be our guinea pig?
Air frying, it's going to take about 15-20 minutes depending upon your air fryer. But the taste is wonderful, and other than just those little 2 tablespoons of oil, that's it.
So, and I think we found that because I cut those so thick, the recipe says about 20 minutes, but I think 25 to 30 is probably closer.
Right.
All right, and Mike's going to try our sandwich. He's a really good guinea pig. Yummy?
Yummy.
Yummy. Awesome. So with your grilled cheese sandwich with fries, and then you can start off with some beautiful bean dip with bread, with crackers. You could put this onto your sandwich. Would make a really great combo as well. And don't forget, we have a truffle oil from Ariston. We have truffle salt from Griffin Ridge. We have truffle aioli from Stonewall. And I believe we also have a white truffle oil from Stonewall as well. So lots of truffles here. If you're not a fan, I would try them anyway because they're not really overpowering. They're just really nicely flavored. Don't forget what's happening.
Early bird sale. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's November 4th, 5th, and 6th, 2022. 10 to 5 tomorrow, 9 to 5 on Saturday, 10 to 4 on Sunday, 20% off almost everything in the store. And we've also got some special things that have a much further discount as well. And we hope to see you over the weekend. I was going to say tomorrow, but any of the 3 days.
Don't forget to visit our Christmas store.
And don't forget to visit our holiday room, which is our old office. Let's just walk over there. Ooh. Don't trip, Diane, over my...
Okay. Are we all going to do this together?
Yeah. Okay. We are. Thank you.
You go first.
We've never gone on a field trip before. Well, we'd have to plug them in. Okay. Heather is turning on the lights. We've got trees. We've got
napkins, Swedish dish
cloths, all kinds of yummy food.
We've got Christmas puddings up the yin-yang.
We have got Hanukkah covered for you. We do have Hanukkah candles this year. Woo woo. Not a huge supply, so if you need them, come in soon. All kinds of yumminess.
Your chocolate oranges for your Christmas holiday.
Oranges for people's stockings. We've got sprinkles galore. We have cookie cutters like you wouldn't believe. We have treat bags. We have pans and things and cookie stamps. And we have beautiful aprons as well. And Heather is going to take the camera back so I don't get her on. Thanks for joining us, everybody. So we'll see you for early bird days, and hope you like truffles. And if you have any questions about anything, let us know.
And your truffle will be on sale. 20% off for
all
early
of those
bird.
truffle products will also be on sale. And come see our Christmas room because we love it.
Thank you.